Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go, ready. Let go.
First carry for the Auburn alum. Take Bigsby. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Built into the air on 2nd down. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throwing to start, here's Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 7 for them on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants will race out to a quick 7-0 end.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cowboy. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Tap to 60, tap to 60. Let's go.
Try and throw with Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 11-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Quick throw, taken in. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air once more is Dart. Open man, left side, he's got it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. Dart gonna throw it again. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air again goes Dart. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Giants.
First down, Giants.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Joey Porter Jr., just like his old man used to do, works his way in to record the sack.
Second down and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now it's third and goal. Higgins sent in motion. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This from 34 yards. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Go.
On second down, here's Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good for
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Steeler first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Just the Eagles. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Milton. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
On second down, Dart. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
19,
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Giants move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, here's Milton. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the jump.
Second down, they need 7.
70 Lions. Ready, right?
From the gun, here's Milton. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
It's been a
line.
rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Go.
Milton to the air on second down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Slot on the coverage.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Let's go now.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Higgins sent in motion. On first down, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
That's another.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart, rolling to the left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's in! Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score Giants 24, Steelers nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Street. Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Second and 5.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 27
A gain there of 27 yards.
For a Steelers.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Milton. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Milton going to look to throw it again.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, it's Milton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Steady.
Throwing is Milton. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he missed it. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good, He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This fielded at about the 9. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
Get it. 70 Lions. Go.
Now Milton. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Go, Reed, go. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Bigsby is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good, and the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Steelers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Still going. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 41 yards.
First down.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down. Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He'll try to run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
To the air. It's Milton. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Check the Eagles. Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Come on, come on. Check the Eagles.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
The Steelers.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ready, ready, hut, go.
Once again, it's Bigsby. Guarantani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7th. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Throw left side, that's Johnson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's another.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Higgins sent in motion. A play fake. Now Dart. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. To the pylon, he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Viking 18.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
Gain of 3 yards.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on 4th down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
To the air once more is Milton. That one's knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
They picked up 17 through the air. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing again is Milton. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st down, Dart. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Giants.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing again, Dart. There's that man again. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson to the air on 2nd down. Dart. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Giants stretch things out even further.
Steelers 13. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the pistol, here's Bigsby. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He is knocked down, Barker. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Bigsby. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get it. 60. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. Kayvon Thibodeaux getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
70 line.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Okay, break. Set. Get up.
On the play fake, here's Dart. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 16 yards.
To throw is Dart on first and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On second down, Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Ready, set. Let's go. Franco 80.
On play action, here's Milton. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Go, champ. Go, champ. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Here's Bixby, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. Yeah, Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to take possession. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 52, Steelers 13. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That's complete. It's Metcalf. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's into the hands of Moore. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready?
Now Milton. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Take Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Okay, ready? Track 19. Ready?
Throwing again is Milton. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Giants. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.